This is part 1 of my Canada vlog. I got to Canada from Mumbai by Air Canada, but the flight was operated by Lufthansa. We went from Mumbai to Frankfurt. There was a 3-hour layover in Frankfurt, and then I got onto another plane and I got from Frankfurt to the Pearson Airport in Toronto. After traveling for almost 24 hours, I finally reached my hotel in Niagara, the Sheraton by the Falls, where I got this amazing falls facing room. It was night and the falls were illuminated and it was so pretty. I had a dinner reservation at the Peller Estate where I tried their local wines and the breads they baked and all of that. The dinner was super. Day 2, I made my way right to the falls. I took the Hornblower cruise where I met Joanna. Now Joanna is this amazing sweet woman. In fact, I'd forgotten to carry my gloves, so she lent me one of her gloves because the other hand I was using to make footage. But yeah, so we went right to the falls where she gave us a tour of the entire area. Now what I found very interesting is that the Hornblower cruises are very environmentally friendly. The whole vibe was so amazing because it was this huge structure and these huge falls that are ancient and they are so beautiful. The very interesting thing I found that there was a lot of foam in the area around, and I thought that was actually because of pollution, but I was proven wrong by Joanna because she told me that all the rocks in the area have a lot of limestone deposits and that foam is formed because of that, and it's actually very beneficial for the flora and fauna of the region, and as a result it was all cordoned off and the cruises did not affect the foam at all. After that amazing trip of the falls, we went right into the falls and like if everything was like misty and there's water spraying all over the place and the cruise was rocking like crazy. It was a great experience. It was so much fun. After that, we were booked for a helicopter ride, but unfortunately because of the bad weather, the helicopter could not fly because it was snowing like crazy. So we made our way to the observation deck at Skylon Tower, which gives an aerial view of the entire region also. But there again, it was snowing so much, but it was so much fun. After that, I went to the brink of the falls. That's you go a little uphill. That's where the falls begin. So you could actually see the river flowing and then the water falling. That is an amazing view of the falls, and the best part about it is that it's free. Everyone can go there. And I also met this amazing, really cute husky. I think she was the highlight of my day because it was so much fun chilling with her. After chilling at the brink of the falls, I headed in a private car to Toronto. After checking into my hotel in Toronto, I made my way to the Christmas market, which is actually in the distillery district. And it was really pretty because there were fairy lights all over and there were these really cute stalls. And that's where I met Patrick. Now, Patrick is this photographer I reached out to before coming to Toronto, because I love collaborating with local photographers. So I met Patrick there. We took a few shots, and then by the end of the night I was also assisting him shooting things around, so I was holding lights for him and whatnot. But after the Christmas market, I moved on to a dinner reservation at the CN Tower. Now the CN Tower is all the way up. Now the restaurant on top of the CN Tower is a rotating restaurant, so you could get a view of the entire city as you eat your meal. There was wine, there was food. The dinner was quite good. I honestly really liked the starters, and the main course I was okay about, but let's not complain. It was nice, amazing hot food in a beautifully ambient restaurant and a lovely view. I also checked out the Royal Ontario Museum, which is huge. Like there are many different sections. My personal favorite was the dinosaurs. There were these ginormous skeletons and fossils. There was also a Korean and Chinese section. There were many sections, but my favorite one was the dinosaur section. Day 3! I set out to explore the city on foot. I explored the financial district where, just by the way, I stood at the building where one of my favorite show Suits was shot. I was really happy. I made my way to explore the old town hall and then the new town hall. And yeah, that kind of ended my walking exploration of the city. So after exploring the city on foot, I took a streetcar and I went towards Chinatown. Now, Chinatown is amazing for shopping and it has some great Asian restaurants that also serve vegetarian food. So, I did a little bit of shopping and I had a nice meal. After that, I explored the amazing Dundas Square on Yonge Street. It's almost like the Times Square of Canada because it is so lit up and there are like these big screens with advertisements all over the place, and there are street performers, there are people singing, there are people dancing, there are people doing all sorts of acrobats. It was amazing. I mean, the vibe there was so full of life. I loved the vibe there. It was, trust me, it was just like Times Square. After chilling at Dundas Square, I made my way back, and that was the end of Toronto for me. This is the end of part 1 of my vlog. Maybe part 2 might be a different format if you've heard enough of my voice. Part 2 of my vlog is going to cover Ottawa and Quebec City, so make sure you watch that as well. I made my way to the Niagara Falls. Layers, the water falling, and it was. क्या था उधर? Day 2 ही है ना ये? हाँ, it's day 2 only. But yeah, it's called the Bay Adelaide, the building. Actually, I'm not sure what the building is called. That, edit it out. If it's too cold, if it's too cold, just a drive down the promenade is food. So I did a little bit of shopping. Okay, not a little bit. I did a lot of shopping, and no, lot तो नहीं किया था, a little bit. But yeah, part 2 of my vlog is going to cover. Part 2 of my vlog is going to cover. What? Ottawa.